It's
Oh, hello everybody, and welcome back to the FlipaClip show. Today we are going to be animating Pomni and have a surprise for you right after this.
no.
All right, everybody. So shout out to these new features, and shout out to Maxon. Shout out to these new features. So, guys, this is a surprise reveal. We didn't even know, but we're here. So, Ryan, tell us, what do we have new in FlipaClip for the FlipaClip community?
We have a brand new color wheel, color picker. Oh, as you can see here.
This is just one of the new things. So we have wheel, classic, harmony, value, swatch. Woo! That's exciting. All right,
you can get your hex codes in there, and then and that's it. Nothing else new.
Nothing else, Ryan. I don't. Where's my noise? Wait. Ryan, come on.
That was anticlimactic.
Ryan, what else do we have?
We need a drum roll, I think.
Hold on. And the next feature is
the Alpha Lock.
Alpha Lock and Clipping Mask. Woo! Who else is excited for this? So, guys, we heard you asking. Big shout out to KB Water, a super awesome FlipaClip animator that you should go check out if you haven't, who we've heard all of you guys suggesting this, but we got some awesome feedback, and we said, let's make it happen. So shout out to the dev team at FlipaClip. Woo! For making it happen. All right, so today, Ryan, we're going to do a little bit of a different show. Normally we have some activities, but we're going to start doing, we think, every other week, and you guys tell us what you want and what's good for you. So what we're going to do today, while Ryan fights his children, we are going to do a live animation so you guys can see the process, and Ryan is going to have the hard task of creating a 3D character in FlipaClip with the new tools. So with that, should we start?
Let's head on over to the animation station. Shout out to Zabble.
Woo! Shout out to Zabble! All right, so we are here in the animation station animating Pomni. And while we're setting up, guys, I'd love to hear what you think about the new features in the chat while we do this today. It's going to be more conversational, so while Ryan animates, maybe he'll talk a little about it. You'll feed us questions. And yeah, all right, why don't you start?
I will. So I'm going in to start off with, I'm going to look at the new color picker. So we have the wheel, newly designed by Marcos, very beautiful.
Woo!
This is kind of the normal wheel. We can drop and raise the opacity here. We got the classic color picker. You're used to that. This one's pretty cool. This is a harmony, so you can choose a color and it'll automatically pick the color that's directly opposite of it in the color wheel. So what that means is these colors are gonna really contrast and pop next to each other really well. So if you have a pink, you can pick the opposite here, which is the green, and they're really gonna, have that contrasty feel to it. Mm-hmm. The value, that's pretty helpful for how I use this one is what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna pick, say, a color from Pomni, say let's do her this kind of reddy pink color, and say I want to do a highlight of it. I can go into the value and I can take the second one, and if I move it to the left, that's going to take the same sort of hue that I had, and it's going to give me kind of like a highlight there. And then if I want to do sort of the lower color, then I can go one lower and drop that down, and that'll give me sort of the shadow of it. Awesome. And then the last one is swatches. But also in this value, you can enter the hex code. So if you know the hex code for anything, you can drop it in there, and
And
That's
also
it.
now you can have one more swatch place. So if you are making a color palette, you have one extra thing. So that is cool. And so yes, I just put down these are free features that are coming very soon. So whether that's today or this weekend or early next week, they'll be rolling out. So stay tuned, keep your notifications on, and get ready for these awesome free features. All right. So while Ryan starts this process, I'm going to start flagging some questions, flagging in a good way that you guys have. So if you want to ask Ryan, I'll be looking and asking him while he draws. Animates.
Yeah. Animate. So I did this. Originally, what I was going to do is I was going to do this kind of Pomni sort of animation. I was going to go between maybe this character and then maybe a different pose, going back and forth, sort of thing. So what I wanted to get into was that, yeah, this new sort of format is just going to be us going behind the scenes and what we do here at FlipaClip on a daily basis. So we usually produce some content, and this content was going to be showing off how to use the clipping mask and the alpha lock. So I made this character to kind of illustrate how we could possibly use the alpha lock. And then my son Maxon, who recommended this character, said that's not what Pomni looks like. This is not a good drawing. Pomni should be in 3D. And so then I was like, okay, well, let's try some 3D stuff out, I guess. So that's what I'm going to try and do today.
Awesome.
So, yeah. Let's do it.
All right, let's do it. I love the 3D brush. What is your favorite brush, guys? That's definitely mine. That one and Gradient, I think, are my favorite that I've used so far.
But I'm not going to use the 3D brush for this, so I'm sorry for ruining your party.
Ruining all my fun. Callie. Dang it. I guess I'll just have to make my own 3D Pomni. Coming soon.
Yeah.
With Callie. First question, Ryan. Sorry. Oh, meh. The first question is what pen are you using?
I am, for the clipping mask, I'm just going to use the brush, because the brush is always the same thickness no matter how much pressure you put or how much velocity you have it at. So for this, I'm just going to create my alpha layer. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab the ruler, the circle, and I'm just, for this exercise, I'm just going to create this little, I don't know what you would call it, little thick arm ball.
Oh, like a shoulder pad? A shoulder poof?
Shoulder pad.
Maybe?
A shoulder poof.
Yeah, there you go.
So now I'm going to make this, I'm going to pick the color, and I'm just going to make it a solid. And I can kind of remove this so we can see it a little bit better. So what I have here is I've made a solid that I want to be the alpha. And what the alpha is when you go into the layer and select alpha lock, now you can only draw on the portion that has been drawn on. So if I try and draw, say, let me get here. If I try and draw over here, it won't work. But if I draw there,
Yay! Wow, look at that, guys. This is pretty cool. Ooh. That's very cool. Oh,
so the biggest problem I had with trying to do 3D stuff before was that there's no way to shade really good on the line. You would always have to have sort of a hard black line, and then you could kind of fill it in. And you could just kind of get away with it. But with this, we're going to be able to create more shading, more 3D characters, and yeah, that's what we're going to do today.
Woo.
So I am gonna go in here and I'm gonna pick the colors of her arm ball. What did I call it?
Arm poof. I did not know Pomni is a girl. I don't know why I thought that Pomni was a boy. That's so funny. I didn't get it. I even watched the premiere. I just wasn't. I don't know. There's a lot going on. I like it though. Who's your favorite character, Ryan, from the Amazing Digital Circus?
Amazing Digital Circus. I like the design of the Jax character.
Okay.
The like that bunny sort of thing. I really wanted to. I was thinking about doing that character, but like Pomni's sort of like the main character and what everyone sort of sees when you first.
Got it. That's like the protagonist.
That's the like flagship, the face of the show.
Okay.
So,
okay. Got it.
Jax is a bit of a jerk, but I like the character design.
Okay, there you go. I'm looking up.
How about
I
you?
have to watch. I really have to watch more before I have a favorite. I think that, I not knowing it and watching it for the first one, I liked Pomni because I was just like, I mean, they put it in your face enough. So next week I'll have my favorite character. Who do you guys like? Moonrise Artist likes Jax. All right, what's next on our animation journey?
Okay, so I have the color that I'm going to draw. So what I want to do is I'm just going to do a base color for this. That's too thick of a base color. So now I'm going to do the the ball portion of it. I don't like that. So what we're doing here is, it's good enough. We're gonna.
One comment says Jax is so cool.
Jax is so cool. So discover with
No,
Kate.
he's
Shout out
not.
to you.
He's not.
Who's your favorite character? Maxon.
No one.
No one.
No one.
You're the
What
one.
about
Someone
Jane?
says I prefer Jax, but no, Jax is evil. Do you like evil people?
Sometimes.
You like evil people.
No.
Sometimes you like evil people like Jax.
Like evil Callie. That's what I like. Shout out to you too,
Evil
Bob.
Callie.
Woo!
In the Caliverse.
In the Caliverse, I think. Yeah.
Yeah. So I have that character now.
Wow.
Or not that character, that ball, we'll say.
That little cuff.
Ball. Now, what I'm going to do to make it look sort of 3D is I'm going to use our other feature.
Woo!
So, thank you, Maxon.
Oh yeah.
So what the clipping mask does is, that's not what I wanted to do. So I have my layer here, layer 7, which is the ball. I shall call that the alpha. What?
Dad, can I have a drink of water?
Yeah, you can have a drink of water.
Oh, Kinger's a cool
So-
one too. Sorry, I'm just looking at all the characters now.
Who's the cool one?
Kinger?
Kinger?
Am I making a character up? Maybe I am. No, I think
Dad, you should do Google.
Is Kinger real?
Guys, what should Dad use? Fred, should Dad do Google or Zoogle? Which one?
Ooh, all right, guys. Should Dad Ryan do Google or Zoogle? Let us know in the chat.
Google or Zoogle?
Okay.
And chat, let us know.
You gotta go
Google?
wash spaghetti off of your...
Or Google.
I'm done.
All right, let's see what
Oh,
else the
drink.
chat is saying. I'm seeing a lot of Team Pomni. No one has yet told. Okay, T-Cat said I love Kinger, so Kinger must be real. All right, Kinger is real. Thank you, Blizzy Fox. Thank you, Discover with Kate. Is Queena real, or is Max Super Dude making fun of me? Let's look.
I don't know.
I think he's making fun of me. Yeah, I think so. All right, Ryan. So what's next?
Everybody. So now that I have made my clipping mask, so what happens is if you go a layer above your alpha and you select clipping mask, now you can only draw on the alpha of the layer below you. So what I'm going to do is add some shading here. So for shading, I can just grab the spray brush, and I can just use black and white, and that'll give me some shading. So if I get rid of Pomni and I have my arm puff ball, I can just kind of go like this and shade in a little bit. See how that looks. And then I can go to white. The wheel's not really good for selecting white. I think classic is good because I can always just go right to the corner.
Nice.
And then go like
Wow, this is looking
that.
pretty 3D to me. Dang.
Mhm.
You did all that right now?
Yeah.
Look at
It's-
that.
Good job.
Yep.
What was that, Promptatron? I missed it.
Oh, sorry.
Very nice animation.
Oh, thank you.
He's always here for a good time.
So, yeah,
Okay.
I think I can kind of make a 3D character. I'll have to play around with it a bit, but
Definitely. So just right now, for anyone that just started viewing, Ryan, can you just quickly give us just the steps to get that? So you created a circle with the lasso, then you did the mask. Tell me quickly one more time.
sure. So I created this circle right here, and then I drew the colors on it, so made it kind of look like a beach ball.
Nice.
But before that, I went and I clicked on Alpha Lock right here. Boop.
Boop.
So now I can only draw on
That's our new Alpha Lock sound.
this little right here. So if I want to draw anywhere else, I couldn't. I could only draw.
Nice.
So I have that. And then I created another layer up here, went in, chose clipping mask, and now that clipping mask, I can only draw on whatever's on the layer below. So it's doing the circle, and then I just decided to do a little bit of shading. So I use the spray brush in black and white, and that's pretty much it. There, that looks a bit more 3D, I would say. A little more chill. So yeah,
Cool.
I think that's what I'm gonna do for the rest of the character, because Maxon thinks it
Oh,
doesn't
wow.
look very good.
That is looking really cool.
I think it looks good.
Well, but you said you wanted me to make it look more like Pomni looks like in the show, right?
Yeah.
So I think maybe that'll be the tutorial for next week, is maybe how can you make Pomni a 2D, how can you make a 3D character in a 2D animation program?
Oh yeah.
That's
FlipaClip?
right. Stu, that's a good hook for our
That's a
videos.
really good
Just a-
title. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Paragraph long.
Oh yeah. Okay. Ryan, this really does look really good though. Like that to me looks 3D. I think I didn't even think it would go that well. So I'm very impressed. Shout out to Ryan. Woo! These new tools are awesome. So who in the chat is excited? What new feature are you most excited for? Let us know. I'm very curious to see. I saw Fun Film Animation said Alpha Lock, and I'm very excited to see how you use that. I will be watching.
I think we're getting a Jax spam in
We
the
really
chat.
are. It has been happening. Jax is clearly the favorite. I mean, I thought Pomni too, but no. Jax will have to make an appearance then in something.
Yeah, Pomni's a pretty she just got plunged into this world, so she doesn't do much except be afraid for pretty much the entire episode. I think we'll get to know more about Pomni in the
Got
later
it. That's
episode.
relatable, Pomni. I often feel like I just was plunged into a world and frightened. So like I get you, girl. No stress. So I think that we'll have to do a Jax soon. Ryan, do you think you're going to show us anything else today, or do you want to save it all for the upcoming tutorial?
I don't know. I think I could do a little bit more if you want to talk to the chat a little bit. It has been a pretty short show, but I think we can do whatever. How are you feeling?
let's see the brush in action a little more. I'll start asking some questions from the chat or responding, and let's see a little more of that animation process.
You and Maxon entertain the people, and I'll draw.
All right, sounds like a plan.
Entertainment dance.
Uh-oh, chat. It's the entertainment. Here we go. So Shane O'Neill said, what pen do you use in real life? We at FlipaClip have a couple pens in the office. I think Ryan and I have been using an Apple Pencil most recently, but that changes depending on the device for sure. Let's see, what else do we have? Draw Jax, please. Moonrise, I'm with you. We're going to have to draw Jax at some point for sure. YouTube Bob, should I work on Animatics movie or the Caliverse? I mean, selfishly, we all know my answer. But the chat, why don't you guys let YouTube Bob which one you're feeling? Let him know. Let's see. Oh my gosh, this is exciting. Okay. Funfield Animation said, who won the sweater for the Halloween contest? And funny enough, it was Funfield Animation! Yay! That's so funny that you asked that. I was going to shout it out later, but I think now's the time. So good, congratulations, Funfield Animations. We loved your animation so much, and the public did too. Morty is biting my computer charger. Everything's gonna come crashing down. And so congrats to you. You've been such an amazing FlipaClip community member, making awesome art, inspiring others, inspiring us. And your animations were incredible. And you won the first ever, I think it's the first ever FlipaClip merch. I'm not sure, but woo! Shout out to you. Woo!
Do you have it? You have it handy, the sweater?
It's in my closet, and I think if I get up, Morty will actually attack me and bring this whole setup down. So next show, I'll have more details about that. Oh my gosh, Morty, you're scaring me. All right, so let's see what the chat's doing.
Maxon's asking to see Morty now. Maxon's a bit of a dog.
All right, let me see if I can wrangle. Come here, little guy. Uh-oh. Ooh! We got Morty on the show. We like a kitty. This is Morty. Just a cool guy.
Boss, don't get mad, but Morty looks cute. Everyone like and subscribe.
Everyone like and subscribe to Morty. Does Morty have a channel?
No, it's FlipaClip.
Exactly. That's great. And so like and subscribe if you want more dog content.
Leave a follow. If you don't, it's a 50% chance you might not win the FlipaClip contest. So please do it.
Yes. So Queen Jennifer the Great and Maxon, there you are. There's Morty. Inspires a lot of my animation. I think the world around you is great. If you're ever feeling art block, look around, see what's going on. I love to animate videos of my dog. So
Great Jennifer the Great says, show me Morty.
There it is.
Some people don't say it's so much crying emojis. Don't be sad.
Oh yeah, lots of crying emojis because this is such a cute little dog.
Please.
Sunshine said, when will it come out? So these new features will come out in the next couple days. So keep your notifications on. Make sure to subscribe to our channel and our notifications so you'll be the first one to know, because we'll be updating as it comes, because this was a surprise that we were going to announce it today. Hello, Rafa 2017, Sakura Cat, Dog, hi, Kaden Games, loves dogs. I see Moonrise saying spam Jax. Don't worry, Jax is coming soon, because I feel like we have to now, for sure.
But
yes.
Also, who would you vote? Would you rather Wicked Morty? Hi. I was fine.
Are you just reading the comments now? Get out of here. You.
Ooh, Kane too.
They don't need a narrator.
And please, channel. Please.
Oh. Monkey Water asks, how do I make the FlipaClip Hangout intro? So if you head into the challenges tab in the Discover section, you'll see if you scroll down, there's a bunch of challenges there still. And we update those regularly. So if you ever need some animation inspiration or just want to have some fun or need something cool that has a trending hashtag on YouTube, check out challenges because we constantly are putting things in there for you guys to animate. And we do have a template in there. I think it has our faces in it. So it's pretty funny. It's one of the first ones. So it's definitely a funny template to look back on. Oh, man. What else do we have? Any other questions? Someone said, sorry, I burped, that's my bad. Someone said about the Discord, if you check out the links in the description, that you can join our Discord there and chat, and you can test new features maybe and all that fun stuff. Ooh, Ryan, that looks really 3D. What are you doing now? Ryan is muted. If he's talking, nobody can hear him. Oh no. Still can't hear him. That's okay. I'll just talk for him. This is the clipping mask, and I am Sleepy Ryan, and I animate stuff. Maybe. I don't think we're gonna hear Ryan talk.
I could have talked. I was just you were doing a bit where you were talking for me.
Why am I so gullible? Were you ever
I don't
muted?
know, I liked the bit.
Oh my gosh. I stopped myself. I was like, no one's being entertained by this. Maybe Ryan.
I was entertained by it. It was great.
I'll take it. Oh my gosh, air poops. They'll never die.
Please,
Got my air
I'm going
poops.
to go. Bye.
Okay, shut the door, please.
Peace, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.
See you
He's
later.
gone.
Oh yeah. Wow, this is a 3D if I've ever seen it.
I'm doing it, and it's gonna be 3D no matter what. I
Nice.
make that promise.
Very nice.
Thanks.
Morty, what do you think about this? Yeah. I agree. He's a sleepy Morty today. Says,
Yeah.
I love the new updates and I can't wait for Alpha Lock. I'm so excited. Woohoo! I think so too, buddy. Okay. Oops, sorry. All right. Why don't you tell us about what you're doing now?
I'm just making some 3D stuff. That looks pretty 3D, eh?
Oh yeah, I'd say it definitely looks 3D, eh? Very 3D.
Oh, my Canadian came out. No doo to boot it.
My bad. Eh.
Oh, man.
Thanks,
Now
Jody Paul.
Gotta do some whatchamacallits? Hands. How are you good at drawing hands?
No, I have never been able to draw hands. I always get to that point and I'm like, this is why I like abstract art, because this is impossible. Oh, Morty, you wanna go down? Okay. Whoop. Have fun, buddy. Thanks for coming to the show. Flippers out for Morty.
Flippers out for Morty.
Flippers
See
out
you
for
later.
Morty the dog.
Okay, I'm gonna go to the hand and then I'm gonna call it. How's that sound? We're gonna
Sounds like a plan.
Sounds like a plan. Go all the way to the hand.
Ooh! Look at that rhyme. Oh my gosh, Moonrise the artist said, I draw paws so I don't have to draw hands. That's a great strategy. There you go.
Smart. I am using this alpha lock like crazy today.
Ooh, Jody Paul said, who is Pomni? Chat, help Jody Paul learn. Who is Pomni and what is the amazing digital circus? Woo!
Holly wasn't sure about it, but she got it. The amazing digital.
Yeah. I almost got it wrong. I keep just saying the digital circus. The amazing digital circus. That's it.
Well, it's understandable. It's like when I don't know someone's name in real life, and then I'll be like, hey.
Exactly. Me every day. Just looking for hints in the conversation. That will help me remember. Never does. Yes, Beanie Boo from the amazing digital circus. A YouTube series.
Yeah.
Pomni is a video game character that hates her life. All true.
True. Oh, this is going to be interesting. I don't know what I'm going to do here. Because I want to shade the hand, but do I do each finger as its own individual whatever?
Oh, I see. That's interesting. You
mean?
might have to. Might have to.
How am I gonna do this? Maybe, just maybe. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to do each finger as its own entity.
Let's see it. Let's see. Interesting.
Okay, finger number 1. Let's see. Maybe I could do each finger as its own entity, shade it, and then merge it.
Okay, there's
Shade
something.
merge?
Shade merge.
I think that's a thing. So if I went, yeah, alpha lock. Well, we're definitely giving Tim's alpha lock a run for its money. We're using all the layers here.
There we go. Let's see if it works. Oh my God! It already looks so good. Wow.
So there's that. Well, it's gonna be once the whatchamacallit, once we merge them. I'm gonna have to put something over top. That's fine.
That looks good. Pomni's here, apparently, in the chat.
Pomni is here.
Pomni's here.
Hi, Pomni.
Just learned how to do mouse movement with animation. Congrats! Aw, shout out to Neon Wolf for being an amazing user. Thank you. That's so sweet. Hello, Water Cat. And Abe does things.
What kind of stuff does Abe do?
I don't know, Abe does things. What do you do?
Abe, what kind of stuff do you do?
Let's see. Just says hi. They just say hi. That's it.
That's a good one.
Morty.
Alpha lock. Ooh, love me some alpha lock. It's pretty good. It is my favorite update in a long time from FlipaClip. What's your favorite update, Callie?
I think definitely the stabilizer was a game changer for my FlipaClip career. I have shaky hands, so that was big. And then obviously the 3D brush, I can't stop talking about it. Morty, you're so scary. I love the 3D brush, and especially now with the alpha lock, I think it's going to be a whole game changer for someone that is not a strong animator like myself. I still am learning a lot, and so this is going to be very good. I'm very excited. Morty!
Yeah. The stabilizer was big for me too. I don't know if you remember when I started at FlipaClip, and it was like, oh, I just like doing all my animations all like jittery and like whatever. That's my style. And then the stabilizer came out, and I was like, oh, maybe that's not my style. Maybe I'll do like smooth.
Maybe I'll smooth it. I didn't notice it in the moment, but I definitely, if you ask me to look back, I can see the difference when they got smoother. Like when we did that TikTok with the kid from Stranger Things, the Roblox one, that was like with the ruler tool, but I remember that I was like, oh wow, these are pretty smooth. Yeah. Other than the stabilizer, what's your other favorite tool or feature that you use?
Definitely this alpha lock now, that's for sure. So,
yeah. Definitely.
I can't even think about anything else.
Yeah, I'd say it's a pretty big one. Max Superdude said, welcome, the amazing FlipaClip live stream. That's awesome. Woo! The amazing FlipaClip live stream. Oh, wow, that hand's looking good. So how did you end up doing it? You did 3 separate shapes?
Yep. And then, yeah, it's okay. I could do a little, clear it up a little. I don't even know what layer I'm on right now. You ever not know what layer you're on, and then you're like, well, guess I'm just drawing.
Yeah.
See how this goes.
Yeah, definitely.
What did I do? Spray? Yeah, that's what I wanted. Oh, yeah, I could. Oh, that's a good idea. This is Callie and Gen Z's favorite is adding some sort of grain to it. How can I add some
yeah,
grain?
Shout out to grain. Always using grain on everything. I love it.
Yeah.
It's my favorite. Ryan makes fun of our generation, for us grain lovers out there.
Let's see how this. Oh, there it is. Grain coming in hot. Here we go. Green. There it is. Do some grain over. Oh my gosh, these layers. Who named these layers? They're all named the same, basically. Yeah.
Yep. There you go, guys.
Grain.
Name your layers. It will help. It will make you less stressed.
Yeah, I'm not stressed, but
There you go.
I could be less stressed if I.
We named our layers.
People say that you're pretty stressed. You gotta calm down. And I say, I know.
Yeah.
Got it tough. It's a tough job. Drawing.
Tough job. Drawing and hanging out with the coolest community in the animation community as a whole. Cotton Candy Demon. It is 3008 in the background. That was from our viral persona. I don't even know if that's what it is, but our viral character Smethy, and that was awesome. And I just liked the song a lot, so I kept it in the live stream. Check out Smethy.
Good idea.
That got a lot of YouTubers involved. That was very fun. Monkey Water says they still can't find the intro. So, have you gone to the Discover section, Monkey Water, and then tap Challenges, which is in the tab on the top, and then you scroll down, and it will say, I think it's the live Hangout or Hangout theme song. We need a theme song challenge. Let me double check. Double checking right now. Let's see. If you go to Challenges. Okay, so when you're in the FlipaClip app, you're home here, and then you're gonna tap Discover that, and you get this bar. You'll probably come up on the For You page. You scroll. That's how I like to do it with the scroll. There's the challenges, and that's the theme song challenge. So if I tap it, you can read about it and download the project, and then post it, and we'll check it out for sure. Let me know if that works, Monkey Water, and anyone else curious. Nerdy said, have you guys noticed that? Oh, what?
Go ahead.
I was just saying, following up from that Dano Draws video you made, Nerdy said that Dano commented, I've been looking. I haven't seen it. Let me know where if you do know. I'd love to see that. We are very inspired. And shout out to Maxon for advocating for Dano Draws. Very cool. Sorry, Ryan, what were you saying?
No, so I will show you my animation. This is my animation.
Ooh!
And he
Wow. Nice,
And I will
Maxon.
also show you my other animation. This animation.
Ooh, that's awesome.
This one. Hey, and what does that say?
Like and share. Woo! Good job, Maxon. Those are awesome.
If you zoom in close enough, you can see the crack.
Oh, that's there too.
Back. You're waiting for a new phone, aren't you?
Yeah, totally not one over there.
Ooh.
That's your sarcasm. There is a new phone over there for you?
Yeah.
I know.
Great. I got it.
Okay. I'm going to try and merge these, and if it's successful, we'll know that everything is good. Here we go. Moment of truth. Don't fail me now.
No. Hold on. Did it work? Did it work? Or is it sad? I have both noises pulled
I
out.
don't know. I'm just merging layers. I don't know what I named them, but I'm merging it. Still merging. I need a like, you can select all the, like, merge all or something. That would be cool.
Ooh, that's
We
a
need
that's
to,
one
you know
more
anyone
off.
we can talk to about that at FlipaClip? Oh no! Oh.
Hold on, wait, where is it? Where's my noise? Even perfect people like us make mistakes. That's okay.
Classic Ryan's blunders.
I thought you like delete the layer. You will just can you delete this ordinary layer? Oh, I forgot. That's
Don't
the
gotta
hand layer.
get out of here.
You know what? You know what I have?
You're
Okay,
gonna sleep early.
we are working on that, but you know what I have to say about that? The CEO of FlipaClip has just informed me we will be working on that, but I have something even better for that. Come on, get back over here.
Okay.
That was so awesome. Shout out to Fun Film Animations for making that incredible thing that I've just had on my desktop waiting for a moment like this. That was awesome. Oh man. Yeah. All full circle.
Right.
Everything
Marcos
is
is in the
FlipaClip.
chat. Everyone say hi to Marcos as I drop the ball on that one.
Yup, that's not what we want. You don't want your boss watching you drop the ball.
You know what I did?
What'd you do?
As I was merging down, I got to the final clipping mask, and when I merged onto that clipping mask, all the layers went into just the ball. So like all my stuff is still
got it. Okay.
Oh, wait a second. Maybe if I turn clipping mask off, it'll. Oh, it came back!
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Little. That is so funny. Little did you guys know we're also testing this feature live right now. Oh my gosh, that's awesome.
As you're merging layers, remember, don't merge onto a clipping mask or you'll lose everything. I still kind of lost everything, but
we saved it enough for it counts.
Saved it enough. Right. But all of the stuff that I was using on the alpha lock is now visible for some reason.
Okay, well that's all right. You know what? I think that just shows we're all here to just animate and be honest with you guys about how it's going, and that's why we love our community, because we're just silly gooses having fun with FlipaClip. So with that, Ryan, it still looks incredible, even with the
classic Ryan's blunders. Ha 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 ha.
That was good.
Oh no!
That was good.
Oh no, guys, that might be Evil Promptron. Everyone, type in the chat Evil Promptron. We don't like.
Yeah!
We want Evil Promptron.
Yeah! Tell him, Maxon. And
Queen Jennifer the Great doesn't want to end the show. She can feel you winding down, Callie.
You know, I know Ryan knows better than anyone when I start being like, okay! All right. Well, amazing job, Ryan. That was very, very, very beautiful. You killed it. You proved to the world that you can make 3D looking art with FlipaClip. Shout out to that. Woo! And shout out to these new features, guys. As we said, turn on your notifications on a FlipaClip and subscribe to our YouTube channel so you can be the first to know when they're out. They will be out very, very soon. Yes, YouTube Bob, I think it's Caliverse. I think that. And shout out to Fun Film Animations for our amazing Ryan Blunders animation and for winning the sweatshirt. And we hope you guys like all these new features and brushes and Pomnis and air poops and what else, Ryan?
Why are people talking about a sock in the chat? Is this?
Oh no! What's happened? I don't even see it.
Where's the sock? I don't know. There's a few sock comments. Is this
oh
the
gosh,
sock?
My sock is for real dead. I really don't know what that means, and I really hope it doesn't mean something bad. Well, good luck with your sock. I hope it comes back to life, and rest in peace, that sock.
Yeah. Can you make a challenge about Whoppers?
I saw that comment. We could, Blizzy Fox. We could. What does the public feel about a Whopper challenge?
Out, Burger King. You might have to give us like 3 Whoppers. Do you want to sing the song? I guess you're singing it anyways. Okay.
1 second.
No,
1
second.
Can't play anything because we can't play music because this could be monetized.
Exactly.
This is because there's we don't play any copyrighted music. So we're gonna
that
make
is true.
Big Except money that's like $13.
Oh yeah,
everyone,
we could get a bunch of Whoppers.
So my dad can
get a Whopper. I'm gonna buy a Whopper with it.
What? No. Yeah. So my dad can get to 20 million subscribers and likes. So please.
I'll flip a clip out. Brought to you by Burger King.
Oh
Burger
yeah.
King FlipaClip.
The Whopper Challenge. Let's do it. Coming soon. And everyone, we're very close to, I think, 800K followers on YouTube. So please subscribe, help us get there and grow so we can do more amazing, awesome, cool things for you guys. And we love you all. And Evil Whopper and contest coming soon. And turn those notifications on. And
next time we have a challenge. Sorry. We have a challenge next week coming out, so
yes, we
stay
do.
tuned for that.
Ryan, give a hint.
Give a hint. Well, so what we want to do for this next challenge is everyone in the community can make an animation, then we're going to string them all together and then have a big, long video that everyone's a part of. I think that's the plan.
Super cool. And this is the coolest template yet, guys. This one is so... hate to use this word. It's so fresh. It's so cool. Like, I'm so excited about it, and I think you'll love it. And we have some animators in the chat right now, behind the scenes, very secret, working on it. They've seen it already, but we're not telling you who because, And
next time, Callie's gonna be doing all the animating. Is that how it's working with these live animations?
I don't know about that. I don't know if anyone will want to watch that.
I'm in control of the wahs.
I don't. That sounds frightening, but hey, whatever the FlipaClip community wants, we'll deliver. Just like the Alpha Walk. Shout out to that. And with that, thanks for coming, everyone. Just kidding. And one more thing. Okay.
I know, we can leave, but one last thing I want to try. Okay,
what is it? Should I go to the animation station?
You could do something like this. So it's like...
Wait, should I go to the animation station?
Yes, go to the animation station.
Oh, okay, I didn't know. Oh, wait, sorry, my video's playing. Wait, hold on. Not my video, animation. Okay, we're here. Oh yeah. Okay, this is a cool one.
Show that. Callie, and then we'll do a clipping mask of Callie, and then you can go and draw stuff in it. So it's like, here's some.
That's cool.
Sun here, and little trees, and you could do this. You could do that for 2 weeks from now. Callie draws. Oh, I announced it, so I think we have to do it.
You might be right. I think I'm gonna throw up, but I think I'll do it. So I'm gonna do. I think I could do a text. I could do a live text one. Okay, I'm gonna have to practice. But guys, if you want, I'll do a lyric video. I've been saying that for a while. I just haven't. So I will do that. And so that's another awesome use you can do with the, which tool is that, Ryan?
With the clipping mask?
Yes. I thought it'd be engaging if you said it. With the
clipping mask.
Yeah.
Oh, here, do my voice, and I'll close this out. So you talk and I'll.
Okay, hold on. Okay, guys, thanks for coming. I'm gonna go sleep for 100 hours. I'm 85 years old, so I don't know what the internet is. All right, have a great time. Okay, bye. I'm old and my name's Ryan. Okay, bye. And Flippers out. Thanks for coming to the show. We'll see you next time.